Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading on Asian Doll because I saw like people were trying to get Nicki Minaj to collaborate with her. She had that big old beef with JT and Megan and the City Girls, and then she, you know, has just gone through a lot, losing King Von and everything. So I want to see like what's coming for her. I'm not going to do a reading on King Von right now because Spirit said that his energy, he needs it right now. I mentioned this in the comments on another video because people were asking me to do a reading on him. I feel like he's around a pregnant woman right now a lot. So I don't know, like somebody said that there was a rumor or something that he was having another baby, because I just keep getting him being around that woman because she's having a hard time. So he will come through when, you know, he is ready and when Spirit tells us that we can go ahead and pull on his energy. But I don't just go do readings on anybody and everybody until Spirit says we can. And so they were making me wait on Asian as well until she was in a better place, you know, because reading on people pulls on their energy a little bit too. So even when they are alive. So I always just kind of like to let people be if they're need it, you know, and they're grieving or something. So Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have about Asian Doll. She's gonna have a collab coming with Nicki. What is her career looking like? Personal life. What spiritual messages would you like to share about Asian Doll? Thank you, Spirit, for joining us, answering any questions that we have in regards to Asian. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us, questions that we have in regards to Asian Doll. Only with the attention and purpose. Not with any intent. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. Please, please, please bless and protect all that we ask about in this reading, as well as all who watch and participate. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. And if you guys wanted to book a personal and private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. So, she's just really, you guys, I mean, she's still very obviously heartbroken. She really did feel like, even though they may have been going through some problems, like when all of this happened, she was really kind of like in this place because, you know, it's showing her going through this Three of Swords situation. So I don't know if they split up because of him being involved with other women behind her back, or I don't really know anything about their relationship. I had vaguely heard of Asian, and I didn't know that she was Asian to Brat and then became Asian Doll or vice versa. Like, I'm still confused about that. I don't follow her. I just have obviously seen her all over the blogs. I've told you guys I didn't even know who King Von was until he passed, so I literally know nothing except for that she calls herself Queen Von now, and that, you know, she's definitely been very devastated, and then academics have said some kind of mean things about her. But she really thought, you guys, with this faith and this Six of Coins and then this Devil card, that they were going to get through it. Like, okay, you made a mistake, but the love is there. Like, our connection's good. Like, we're going to get through this. And she really did think they were going to be this power couple together, that they were going to get back together and be really happy. And she thought she was going to spend the rest of her life with this man. So right now, she really is trying her hardest to find happiness wherever she can. We are going to see her, you know, once things have settled a little tiny bit more, we are going to start really hearing music from her. She's just trying her hardest to be strong and, like, work through all of this right now. Poor girl. I just wish I could give her a hug. And the fact that, like, the city girls and Megan were being mean to her, like, on top of what she's going through, like, that makes me so sad for her. I'm like, I don't know anything about you. You could be an awful person, but I just feel so bad that, like, people know, like, what you're going through, and they still want to, like, pick these very public fights with you and all of that. So, Spirit, please tell me, what can we expect going forwards in Asian's career? And you guys, I'm going to have to, like, look this up in a second and see what she's going by right now, because I don't know if she's going by Asian doll or Asian the Brat. I just want to keep calling her Asian doll. Spirit, please tell me, what can we expect from Asian's career going forward? I don't even know what her real name is. And you guys, I'm not an astrologer. Somebody just commented on one of my videos that if I read somebody's chart, I'm like, I don't read charts, and I've never said that I do. And I told y'all, if you want your chart read, to go ask Lamar Townsend Tarot. So I don't even need cards. Like, I actually typically don't really use divination a whole lot, but I use it for doing these readings, because after I'm jumping in and doing them in between reading my clients all day long. And I mean, I'll pull cards for a client, but I definitely don't need no cards to read. I was born psychic. I am a psychic, and I will be a psychic till the day I die. So, and at the end of the day, you can be the best Gemini in the world, or you can be the worst Gemini in the world. You know, like, how we act and who we are. There's certain things, yes, they are influenced by our astrology charts, but somebody can have a perfect chart and be a complete sociopath, and somebody can have the worst chart and still be a decent person. So it's what you personally choose to do with yourself at the end of the day that matters. Alrighty. So I get marriage in these cards for her, you guys. I know I asked about her career, but I keep getting all these emotional things coming. She has, after this heartache, she has a King of Cups stepping forward with an Ace of Cups, and this is her underlying energy. And I get, like, in a sense, you guys, she knows this. Like, she feels this inside, that whoever, like, she ends up with next is going to be somebody that she's very serious with, and she feels like Vaughn has a role in bringing this person to her life, because this Faith card is covering the Two of Cups. So it's talking about her feeling like it is very, like, there's people on the other side that brought this person to me. I don't feel like it's gonna be another, like, person, you know, like a Vaughn or a Dirk or an NBA Youngboy or anybody like that runs in those kinds of crowds. Like, I kind of feel it being more of a guy, like a producer or somebody who, like, works for a label or something like that, that is going to be the guy that she ends up with. Yeah, see, he has very boss energy. So she's definitely, I mean, she's gonna be happy, you guys. And honestly, let's ask about her career with the other cards. I mean, right now, this is the hardest part for her. So, and you know, I don't feel like she's just gonna pop up, like, in 6 months with a husband or anything like that. I think that it is something that's going to take a little while, because she knows that she needs to heal, and that she's been having dreams of him telling her, like, you're going to have to work on yourself. I want you to you know, be in the studio. I want you to go for a walk. I want you talking to a therapist. I want you seeing my family. I want you around your family. I want you making friends. Like, he tells her things in her dreams and encourages her. So she's aware that she needs to work on her healing, and I do feel like she is actually taking steps to do that. Spirit, can you please tell us about her career? I think Spirit just wanted to circumvent that and tell us about that she is going to find happiness. Make sure you guys are commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all of those things, because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Ooh. Okay. So right now she's in her tower moment, and we do see people ganging up on her, being mean to her for no reason. Here's the Justice card and this Death card. Here's her working with somebody very big. Could this be a Nicki Minaj? We're going to ask Spirit about that, because there is a Sun and an Ace of Pentacles covering this. So it's talking about the fact that I think the Death card moment of the, you know, the Justice, the Death card is about putting an end to all the crap that she's gone through. People picking on her, people ganging up on her, the heartbreak that she's gone through. It is about, you know, here comes somebody being like, I believe in you. Let's do something together. And that's going to change the course of everything for her. Because after that, like, money's coming to her, success is coming to her. It's coming her way. Like, she's going out and getting it. It's coming to her. It's like an exchange of that money energy. And this is being guided, you guys, with the Temperance and the King of Wands. So obviously this is Vaughn looking over her and giving her direction and help. Also, let me just tell you guys too, anybody that is effing with her, be careful. You don't want spiritual warfare. You don't want him being like, yo, she can grieve. Stop picking on her, because I'm going to, like, interfere in a spiritual sense. And you know that contract you were signing? Oh, yeah, no, not anymore. You know, like, that's the kind of stuff that he will do behind her spiritually. He is protecting her. Okay, Spirit, is this collaboration that we saw with Miss Nicki Minaj herself? Spirit, please tell me, is this collaboration that we saw with Nicki Minaj? Yes or no, Spirit? Is the collaboration that Asian will have? It's going to turn things around for her with Nicki Minaj. Ah! I said shuffle one more time. Okay, they've actually already been talking, Nicki and Asian. They have been communicating. Whatever song it was that everybody was pushing Nicki to do, she turned down. But they are going to have something else together, and it's going to be something that Nicki actually comes up with. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if even though, like, it might get released under Asian, if Nicki herself didn't come and say, hey, look, I have this song, because we have the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So it's talking about somebody else coming to Asian with their idea and then working together on it. So it might be something as simple as Nicki's just like, I love that song that you sent me, but I think you should keep that and just do that one yourself. And I have a beat. So let's, like, you know, what do we want to write about? You want to write about all the bitches that are messing with you? Go for it, girl, because I had a bunch of bitches messing with me too, and we can definitely do the damn thing, you know, like that kind of thing going. So we are going to get something from them. I'm excited, and we will get it probably way before we'll get anything from her and Cardi. So, and I think that this is I had said, like, in a previous reading on Nikki that I did see her still doing, like, a lot of, like, hopping on other people's songs this next year and dropping songs with other people and other people wanting to work with her more. So I feel like this is a part of that, you know. And then let's ask, how will the song be received? Will it be successful? I mean, I saw Asian being successful with it. I think the biggest thing is that after the Megan incident, where a lot of, you know, both Nicki and even Cardi's fans kind of felt like Megan used people that she worked with, you know, throughout the last couple of years just to sort of get her name out there and then turned on them, or, you know, if she is hanging on to them still just because, like, oh, I have to. I think that that might make people a little wary of, like, any, especially of the newer girls coming out that Nicki works with, like, oh, you know, we've already been through this. Are you going to turn on Nicki Minaj, you know, 6 months down the road and then go, like, try to work with one of her ops instead, or some, you know, other person that nobody likes or whatever? But Asian's not going to do that to Nicki. Asian's going to have a lot of loyalty to Nicki. Yeah, she's going to have a lot of loyalty to Nicki. Because, first of all, she's already seen, like, obviously, she's going through this moment right now. So, it's like, we understand each other. We've been there. But the underlying energy on this is the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So, it is, you know, talking about it's going to do very well. People are going to receive it well. They're going to be happy with it. It is talking about there being spiritual assistance on the other side and making this come together for her, because it is such a big deal for Asian, and it is going to help her to really, like, get that boost, get that success, get your name out of there, you know. But I just see her being really happy and celebrating. And honestly, we have this Lovers card, and obviously, since this isn't a romantic question, when I get this, or the Two of Cups, it's not only talking about people working together, but them working well together. And especially with this, like, again, like I said, Asian's going to have a lot of loyalty to Nicki for this, for going, you know, for, it's like, oh my God, like, I mean, of course, like, if somebody that you just so admire is like, hey girl, you're having a hard time and I'm going to hop on a song with you too, like, that's literally like, oh my God, like, yes, like, I needed this in the middle of all of this. Oh my God, like, you're never going to turn your back on that, right? I mean, if you're certain people, you might, but Asian's definitely not one of those people. So, and I'm not saying that's what Megan did. I'm saying I've just continually seen the Barbs talking about that, because I follow That's So Bold, you know, and they're not exactly Megan fans in the comments over there. So I'm happy to see that there is good coming for Asian. She deserves it. She needs it. I mean, I really, like I said, every time I just see her and I pick up her energy, I just feel like, God, somebody needs to just give that poor girl a hug and be like, it's gonna be okay. Like, I just feel like she needs to be loved on right now, and she needs support, and she needs to feel like she has some friends. So anyways, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. We are going to do a giveaway again soon. I'm also picking random people in the comments of every video this week, and, you know, picking people to be winners. I'm going to start picking them tomorrow, so that way you guys have enough time to, you know, comment and enter. If you did want to book a personal private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below, as well as using the coupon code Bella40 for 40% off your personal reading with me. I just got tongue-tied. So anyways, guys, I love you all so much, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.